Minimally invasive surgery available in the world today.
I could build that.
This is Michael Reeves. He's an American YouTuber, software developer, inventor, and chaotic evil of the YouTube maker community. His videos, which usually involve the creation of some pointless and often cruel gadget, garner millions of views and, frankly, are great and cool, and I really like them. Over the last week, I've been diving into all of Michael's videos a bit more deeply to try and figure out what it is, apart from his zoomer humour and affinity for tasers, that makes his videos so compelling and rewatchable for me. This is Michael Reeves, The Art of the Payoff. I first came across Michael's channel very early into his YouTube career, about 8 hours into it in fact, when his first ever YouTube hit the front page of Reddit. Although his content has come a long way since April of 2017, it's surprising to me that so much of what Michael's channel would become is present in this handheld footage from his college dorm room, from the deadpan humour to the rushed code explanations.
Alright, I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I know no one really gives a shit.
To even the white on black lo-fi hip-hop title cards. Within just a few hours of this video's upload, Michael's channel passed 5,000 subscribers, and within just a few months, he set up a Patreon and began his journey towards becoming a full-time mad scientist. After rewatching all of his videos for what seems like the 100th time, I've identified a list of 3 things, depression jokes aside, that make his channel one of the best on YouTube. All maker YouTubers have the same problem. How do you fit the process of creating a new thing, which by nature is full of unexpected obstacles, twists and turns, into a video whose structure makes any sense? I have total control over the structure of this video because I get to plan carefully and make notes and move things around into an order that makes sense. If your video centers around trying to make a surgical robot, however, you're going to have to deal with the fact that the planning, readjusting, improvising, trial and error aren't going to fit into a neat 3-act structure. If you invent stuff on YouTube, how do you find a balance between maintaining a structure that your audience can follow while retaining the ability for that audience to accompany the ups and downs of the project? Every successful maker YouTuber has their own solution to this problem. I like to make stuff's woodworking projects are meticulously planned before a single nail is hammered. Stuff made here completes a construction completely and then gives the viewer the necessary context and voiceover. And William Osmond films an intro and an outro and just sort of wings it in the middle. In his videos, I think that Michael strikes a perfect balance between showing us the process of building and keeping the story moving. For a start off, you can tell that most aspects of his videos are planned well in advance. There are well-written intros which outline the problem to be solved, and tests with costumes and volunteers. At the same time though, you can see that certain segments of the video are dedicated to witnessing the ups and downs of the process, whether he's stabbing an apple as a proof of concept or tasing himself several hundred times. Although this might not be the best model for those of us who'd like to see the troubleshooting process in a bit more detail, it ensures that the video has enough momentum that you never get bored. Speaking of, lots of maker channels devote at least half their videos to explaining, in detail, how their invention works. For people interested in such things, it provides an amazing insight into the creative process of the maker, the science and engineering involved in the project, and the crucial details viewers might need if they want to recreate the projects for themselves. Michael has no time for this.
Wire the 9V to the switch to the Arduino, connect the 3.5 flash trigger jack to a digital pin, get signal and power to the relay that opens the 10's unit circuit, make sure everything has a good ground connection, put the 3D printed lid on it, and then do it all again 2 more times. Fuck!
After 2.5 hours of soldering and tears, we have 3 taser box, not tasers, definitely not remote control tasers, just put them on and let me take pictures of you boxes, TM boxes.
At the beginning of his channel, we do see some experimentation with more detailed explanations, but these quickly went out the door, probably as he realised that although you can have a good YouTube channel which features detailed code explanations, you probably can't have an incredibly popular YouTube channel which features detailed code explanations. The explanations aren't the only efficiently edited bits of these videos though. Every unnecessary tangent is mercilessly cut, and the end result is that Michael's videos barrel towards their conclusions with such a pace that it's almost impossible to get bored. The thing that all these videos are barreling towards though, well, that is the true key to their success. The key to a successful Michael Reeves video, the reason they have so many views, is the incredible payoffs. His best videos barrel towards a single thing, a hilarious or impressive or downright terrifying moment that makes the entire video worth watching. Michael's videos are, in effect, just there to give context as efficiently as possible to the moment when all of the scheming and testing and coding finally comes to its horrific, screaming climax. I can especially notice in what I consider Michael's more mediocre videos, like Gas-Powered Fishing Pole and Hawaii Missile Alert Bop It, that amazing dramatic payoffs are precisely the element of his style that are missing, and the videos suffer for it. In fact, Michael has made entire videos since then, with his Building Your Shitty Robot Ideas series, showcasing just how bad his commenters are at selecting video topics. The payoffs are all terrible, and that's precisely what makes them bad ideas.
You want a taser desk, it's this really cool, really interesting invention that... Hey, Darren R., I'm trying real hard, man. I'm trying real hard to make this an interesting invention, but it's just not gonna fly. Man, I'm at the end of my fucking wit here. Man, if I ever see you in my fucking comment section again, I swear to God, Darren R., I will ban you faster than my parents dropped me as a child. Do you fucking understand me? Do you understand? Get your taser desk!
These unapologetically genuine and extreme reactions are the true heart of Michael's videos, and his channel simply would not be the same without them. Michael Reeves is one of the best maker channels on YouTube, and a personal favourite of mine. His dedication to his craft and to the art of efficient and engaging storytelling really shows, and it's something that every creator should seek to learn from. In fact, this thing's getting a little too long anyway.